Revenge films.
I've been working in this office for about a year now. Everyone in the office, including the CEO, is really kind, even to a part-time worker like me. But half a year later after I started to work, the CEO's son, age 48, became the new CEO. He basically took over. I thought he would be a good person, but I was definitely wrong. He thought that normal employees were all part-time workers, and the CEO was above everyone else, and despised whoever talked back to him. I heard a part-time worker talk back at him, and he was scolded and forced to quit the company. As for me, I didn't want to get too involved with him, so I worked hard and kept my distance from him. However, he didn't like me and wanted to pick on me for keeping distance with him. He started to pick on me about non-work related things.
Hey, what's with that look? Is that something you should wear to work?
I don't think I'm breaking any rules.
Are you talking back to me? Or are you here to eat up all the men here? Do I need to tell your husband?
As I was planning to leave the office, I met up with another part-time worker named Mrs. Jones. Hey, do you want to go out for lunch today? Sure, but where do you want to go? I've always wanted to go here. She showed me her phone. You know, they have a great lunch menu for around $20. It's too expensive for us to go to dinner, so for $20 lunch, maybe we can go. I wanted to talk about how bad the new CEO too. So, how about it? Alright, let's go. And so we went to a restaurant for lunch. The tables were all booked, so we ate on the counter. And we talked about work, mainly the new CEO, and how things were. When suddenly, the new CEO came in.
Oh, hey, you guys. What are you doing here?
New CEO?
This is an expensive barbecue place. Are you guys lost?
No. The lunch is less expensive.
I see. The master has let the restaurant quality go down, I guess.
And he said so. He sat 3 seats next to us and started to order food. Let's just eat, huh? Yeah. We came here to eat. But maybe because he didn't like us whispering, he moved to the seat right next to us.
I'm sorry I'm eating such expensive cuts of meat next to you guys with the cheap cuts. I didn't know there were separate menus for poor people. Here, let me see.
He checked out our food and laughed. He was spitting everywhere and it was super gross. Plus, he was so loud that the entire restaurant was glaring at us. I didn't want to be related to him at all. Then suddenly the chef from behind came out and told us to move a table that was just recently opened. Thank you very much. Great! We can eat here in peace. The new CEO looked irritated that we were moved away from him, leaving him at the counter. So he ran towards our table and pointed to the menu hanging nearby.
Hey, you guys are spending $20 on lunch? You guys are just part-timers. You shouldn't do that. This should be enough for you.
And so he took the kimchi and burnt pieces of meat to my face. He was pushing on my mouth, so I slapped everything away from me. It landed everywhere and the chef quickly came to clean him up. But because I was so infuriated, I yelled at the staff behind the counter. Master, please kick this person out. I can't enjoy the food with him around.
What are you saying, you part-timer? I spent $1,000 every month here when my father was the CEO. Do you think they'll kick me out?
$1,000 worth? Then I'll eat $2,000 worth of food today. Chef, bring out $2,000 of food, will you? But I don't have the money with me, so please put it on my name and never let this person enter this restaurant.
Are you crazy? Do you think they'll kick out a regular customer like me and put the bill on your name? A poor person like you? They wouldn't let you.
Then the manager said,
He's right. I can't kick out a regular customer. I would lose too much.
And he stared at us.
See? So, like he said, get out. Huh? I said get out! And never come to this property, Mr. CEO! Are you saying that to me? Why wouldn't I be? There isn't anyone else who yells as loud as you do, and causes trouble to everyone else here. Like today. Because you're so annoying, every other regular customer left already. Because of you! I was nice to you because the old CEO was a good man, but I've had enough of you. Plus, what are you doing talking like that to my daughter? What? Daughter?
What? The master is your father? Yep, this barbecue restaurant is actually my father's. The master is my father and chef is my mother. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I came up with a lunch menu and didn't know it was so popular. I was a little embarrassed. I see!
Hey, you shouldn't be too brash that you're the daughter of the master of this place. If it were me,
And my mom came and kicked him out of the restaurant. The new CEO yelled,
I'm a regular customer. The customers must be treated like gods. Do you not know that?
And unexpectedly, a big client of ours happened to be eating at the restaurant. And what the new CEO did was brought to light to the old CEO. Later, the old CEO brought his son back to the restaurant and made him apologize. But this rumor was quickly spread across multiple clients, and his trust was brought down significantly. Plus, because he wasn't very popular with the clients to begin with, a lot of clients cut their deals, and the company went downhill quickly. He was quickly fired from his position, and a new employee with talent took over. The new CEO was quick to recover the company performance. Not only that, he increased the salary of every staff in the company. After that, I received a call from the ex-CEO.
Hey, your restaurant has a lot of higher-ups that come to eat, right? Could you ask me if they'll hire me somewhere? But not as a part-timer, only normal employment.
Even though he had fallen pretty badly, his attitude hasn't changed one bit. So I told him, hire a person like you? Who in the world would want to do that? And I hung up on him. I don't know what happened to him after that, but I heard from an ex-coworker that he saw him wearing a helmet working at a construction site. So he must be working by the day. His pride must be in pieces, because he used to look down on part-time workers, but he gets what he deserves. Apparently, he was kicked out of the house with nothing to his name. He even had all of the debt he built from when the company was going downhill to his name. So he needs to work those off. I continued to work in the same company. And ever since the Sun CEO left, it has been great to work here.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.